Assalamualaikum everyone. We are from Group 1. We'll present the video about marriage and communication. The lack of communication in marriage can be a significant challenge and may lead to various issues and misunderstandings between partners. Effective communication is a vital component of any healthy relationship, including marriage. When communication breaks down, it can create distance, resentment, and even contribute to the failure of the relationship. We would like to give an example, a short story of a husband and a wife not talking to each other because they had a problem, so there is absolutely no speech between them. The husband says, "I'm not talking to you because of what you have done." The wife tries to talk to her husband. She says, "Please forgive me. You know I was weak. What I did was wrong. I'm so sorry." Okay, now what happened is the argument lasted for 2 days long, and on the third day, the husband had a very important appointment. He has a flight to catch at 6 o'clock in the morning for the appointment. He then decides to go to bed early so he can be fresh next morning, and then leaves a lovely note on the bed of his wife asking her to wake him up in the morning by saying, "I have a very important meeting. Can you please get me up at 5 o'clock? The next day, which is supposed to be the appointment day, the husband gets up late. The sun is already out. The husband then noticed, "It's already 10 o'clock in the morning. What happened? My wife did not wake me up? And she's going to work already?" He was so angry and upset of his wife, but there was no direct communication between them. Anyway, he gets up from his bed and he noticed a note on the table saying, "Darling, it's 5 o'clock. I was here waiting for you." There's no speech, so I wrote down, "You wrote it for me, I wrote it for you."
It is critical for both sides to be realistic, open, and willing to work together to solve the problems. Here are some steps that could prevent marriage issues. Firstly, active listening. During the conversation, practice active listening by giving your full attention to the other person. Show empathy and try to understand their point of view without interpreting or getting defensive. This will help create an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Secondly, self-reflection. Each person should take the time to reflect on their own thoughts, emotions, and actions that may have contributed to the breakdown in communication. It's important to be honest with oneself and acknowledge any person's role in the issue. Lastly, find a solution. Focus on finding solutions rather than concentrating on previous disagreements. Remember that the goal is to resolve the issue and rebuild communication, not to prove one's point or win an argument. In conclusion, the key to resolving communication issues is to approach the situations with honesty, openness, sincerity, and efforts from the both sides. That's all from us. Thank you.